October 27, 2014, 18:10 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Here's the phone. Monday, the 27th October. Time frame 18:10. So I just put a new MicroSD card in the PDA, and it goes to camera roll. So this is photos, camera roll. So it tells you right here to go ahead and take pictures. To test it out, and then your photo should come back. Let's see. Let's go to the camera. Let's just take pictures of that random. So let's focus on that recorder right there. So let's go back here. Let's get out of the camera mode. Let's go back to the camera. Let's go to the camera roll here. And look at, the photos didn't show up. So the first thing that comes to everybody's mind is, well, I think the SD card here must be, the micro SD card must be corrupted. So let me power down the computer, let me power down the cell phone. Sorry. And so what I'm trying to show you is that basically, well, hold on, you can see for yourself. Let's just show you yourself. So here's the phone. Let's pull out the battery. Let's pull out the micro SD card here. So everyone's going to say, well, it must be a corrupted. This is the adapter. Where's that adapter? Hold on. So here's the adapter that it comes with. Stick it in here. Let's follow us to the desktop. See that right there? Hold on. Let me get out of here so we can get right to the. Here we go here. Let's get to the desktop. There you go, the file comes up. So if it's a corrupted SD card, so this is the Windows operating system, it says pictures, camera roll, right? Well, look at that, there's tons of pictures, but it's not showing up in the phone. So here were the photographs that I took, remember the recorder? And once again, it's taking large photos instead of just small photos. So those were the ones that I just took. You can look at the time frame. 1611, 1611, 1611. Or 1811, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, 6:11 p.m., 6:11 p.m., 6:11 p.m., which is 1800. So I'm sorry, I used military time. So those were the photos that I just took. So it's showing you that the SD card seems to be working. The camera seems to be working. So what is the problem? So let's pull this out again. Let me place this down so that you have visual. Let me pull out this. So let's see, maybe it just needs to be rebooted, right? So let's stick that back in the PDA. Right here. Hold on. Let's get the battery in here. Let's start it up again. So what I'm saying is that if there's not a problem, where's the problem? So we know that the camera works because it took the photos. We know the micro SD card works because the photos are in the micro SD. But let's go back to that whole camera roll. And let's find out why those photos that took it, the cell phone camera took the picture, it saved it to the micro SD card, which you saw on the desktop, yet I cannot view the photos in this phone. What is wrong with that picture? Well, it's called tampering. That's what's wrong with it. So let's go back to the camera roll. we go here. And voila, nothing. No pictures. No pictures. We got a problem over here, don't we? So, this is to document that the cell phone camera does take pictures. I can take a picture of this right here. Okay? When I go back to the camera roll, albums, there's nothing. No pictures, nowhere. Nothing. Okay? So let's go to the camera roll. It tells me, well, you know, take some pictures and it'll show up over here. So it can't be the SD card because remember I showed you. So let's do that again in real time. Just to verify. Let me get this over here. Hold on. So let's take this out. Let's take the MicroSD card out. Right here. Here's the adapter. Stick it in the adapter. Let me pick this up over here so we can put this into the desktop. I mean the reader. Hold on. Wait for the file to populate. So remember that was that recorder picture that I took. Okay, so then this is the Windows. It's telling me that it's copied everything over. So there you go. Remember that picture where I had the recorder there? So what it's but look at how big the file is. So once again, the file should be about this size. Well, whatever. At this point, you know, there's so much compromise to my PDA right now. So again, the cell phone PDA is taking the picture. It copied all this over to the SD card. We have all these photos here. So there's not a problem with the SD card, it's not a problem with the camera, but for some reason the photos are not showing in my PDA. Don't you love how they write code and then they deny you access to basically your ability to document all the crimes that they're committing? Welcome to my world. Welcome to targeting. Welcome to how you can get a brand new SD card. It's operable. It works. It tells you that the cell phone, the PDA, is fine. It's taking pictures. It's saving it even to the MicroSD card. Yet when I try to view any of the content, I am denied. I have no access to it. It's not working. So that's what happens in my world of targeting. It's not about paranoia. It's about real-life tampering with your electronic devices. It's an act of terrorism, state corporate sponsored. What's wrong with that picture?